what we saw, we analysed 4.2 million opportunities last year, and what was fascinating is that what the top performers are doing at every stage of the sales cycle is materially different to what the B and C players in the sales teams are doing.
Okay.
And instead of using that knowledge to enhance what the B and C players are doing, we are focusing on using they've got a very limited kind of capacity for learning.
Yeah.
And we're using that limited capacity for learning to teach the sales reps how to do their admin.
Oh,
And in
okay.
reality, the AI can do all of that for them. What
Mm.
we need to be doing is using that limited capacity for learning to showing those B and C players how they win more. Because even those that aren't the A stars in our sales team, they all, by definition, if they're in sales, they want to win.
Right.
And so we can use that opportunity, we can use that drive and desire to win to show them how. And so one of the things that we do differently to others in our space is we benchmark when we onboard a customer, we go back a year or two through all the deals they've closed, won, and lost in the past to try
Okay.
and understand the DNA of what good looks like.
Yeah.
And that information isn't always in the CRM. Sometimes we have to go to things like the call records, the email traffic, the calendar events, and we go back and recreate the activity that took place in deals that have closed, won, and lost in the past, even if that activity was never recorded in CRM. So,
Mm.
I'll give you a good example. You might have an opportunity that opened on the 1st of January with one contact associated to it that closed on the 2nd of January.
Yeah.
But in reality, when we look in the mail servers and the calendars, the buying committee was actually 9 stakeholders. And we
Yeah.
started engaging with them in September. And by understanding which personas we were engaging with at every stage of that sales cycle and how much momentum or engagement we needed with each of those stakeholders, suddenly you start to build a picture. And
Mm.
if you do that for hundreds of opportunities over the last year or two, suddenly you start to see what good looks like.
Right.
And you can show the B and C players, look, when we have 3 stakeholders involved in the sales process, we win, 1 in 10 deals. But when we have 5 or 6 stakeholders, maybe we win 1 in 3 or 4 deals. Or
Mm.
maybe when a VP of operations is our champion, we're twice as likely to win the deal. Or
Right.
if our CMO is the champion, we're 3 times more likely to win the deal. So by understanding the past of what actually took place, not just the data that happened to make it into CRM, but all of the activity, we're able to benchmark what happened in the past and use it to prompt the B and C players as to what they should be doing next on every deal that's currently in flight.